So it turns out that Haiti's president has been assassinated in cold blood. That's crazy. I mean, if that's true, I mean, obviously the truth is that he got killed. We know that. That's for sure. Police say a group of mercenaries, most of them Colombians, was behind the attack, which they suspect a Haitian doctor of ordering as part of a plot to become president. Here's what we know so far. Mr. Moises, 53, was shot dead inside his home in the Pellerin 5 neighborhood in the hills above Port-au-Prince. Police say the murder happened at 1 o'clock local time on 7th of July. The president was shot 12 times and had bullet wounds to his forehead and several to his torso. His left eye had been gouged out, and bones in his arms and his ankle had been broken, according to one of the judges conducting the investigation. He died at the scene and was found lying on the floor on his back, his shirt soaked in blood. She had been airlifted to Florida in the US and is said to be in a stable condition. So Colombians and Haitians worked together to kill the president of Haiti. Wow. I mean that's crazy to me. I mean the things that are happening in the world, it doesn't really seem like it's very insane for this stuff to happen. I mean there's corona, there's you know what, and then there's all these things that are happening in the world that obviously I can't mention because YouTube will penalize me for mentioning any of those things. But Haitian opposition politician told a local radio station on Friday that he believed Mr. Moise had been killed by security agents. The men that are supposed to protect him killed him in cold blood. That's insane to think about. Can you just like picture that in your mind? The men that are supposed to protect you are the ones that you need to be looking out for the most. So, mercenaries from Colombia are killing Haitian presidents now. I don't know. I feel there is a bigger agenda here. It's not just, I don't believe that it's just because he's the Haitian president and they killed him because they don't like a president. No, it goes a lot deeper than that. Obviously, we don't know we don't know the full story. I mean, the media is not telling us everything, but they're the only people we can find information from. But it's not the Colombians who killed him, someone said. Colombian newspaper quoted an unnamed source within Haiti. How close is Colombia to Haiti, by the way? How close is Colombia to Haiti? It's over here. And Colombia is over here. And where's Haiti? Haiti's like an island, right? The fuck is where the fuck is Haiti, dude? I don't know. It's an island, right? It's small as fuck. There it is. There's Haiti. Colombia is just a boat ride away. You just gotta go past the Caribbean Sea and you're in Haiti. Haiti is very small, man. Tiny country. Holy crap. What's the population of Haiti again? Population of Haiti. Oh, there it is. What's the 11 million living in this small area? Wow, that's crazy. Cuba, Haiti. Yeah, these places are very crazy. So Haiti is over here, and this is Colombia. So they just take a boat from Barranquilla and head over to Port-au-Prince. But yeah, how did they? Okay, they seem to contradict themselves. Several SUVs and white armed men arriving in the neighborhood around 1 o'clock describes the moment of attack. In the blink of an eye, the mercenaries entered my home and riddled my husband with bullets. What is she saying here? You guys can watch it for yourselves. I'll upload the footage. Video footage. How did the assailant even gain access to his home, though? Like, someone has to have been on the inside that was helping these people gain access to his house. There must have been an inside man, like a mole. Armed men dressed in black arriving in several vehicles. A man thought to be a security guard appears to have been forced to lie face down in the street, while another man can be heard shouting in English over a loudspeaker. DEA operation, everyone stay down. Wait, what? DEA? They don't operate in Haiti. Officials say the ground between the gatehouse in the residence was littered with cartridge cases, indicating that multiple shots were fired. This is crazy. Seemed to have met with little or no resistance. They managed to get away initially, hid in her brother's bedroom and was unhurt. She and her okay. Why didn't they kill the presidential couple daughter? She and her two brothers who were not in the residence at the time of the attack are in safe locations, safe houses. They got evacuated. The timeline immediately after the assassination is not clear. We blocked the suspects en route as they left the scene of the crime. Since then, we have been battling them. They tracked them down. They were surrounded, and where the gun battle, the police chief referred to, is believed to have taken place. So 11 of them fled to Taiwan's diplomatic compound. Why would they run to the Taiwanese diplomatic compound? I guess they thought they had diplomatic immunity, but I guess not. Caught by civilians during the search. The body of one alleged gunman was found on the roof of a home where he had bled to death while hiding. Two more suspects were found dead very close to the president's residence. And the other two were Haitian Americans. Wow, these people they have nothing to lose. Someone paid them. I mean, they're not going to do this for free. Someone obviously paid them money so that they would be able to afford the weapons and the ammunition, and they had to have been paid because they're not going to kill someone for free. That's the whole point. That's why people have hitmen. Like they hire people to kill people. And then to ensure that the person does the job correctly, they pay them a certain amount of money. So there had to be no money. There had to have been a money trail. They need to follow the money. That's definitely what the police have to do, is follow the money. Yeah,